The best League of Legends teams from across the globe fight for regional supremacy on the way to becoming the best in the world. Witness the spectacle in all its grandeur at the 2016 League of Legends Mid-Season Invitational Viewing Party this May 15 at the SM City North EDSA Cinema 8. Buy your tickets now and get a free Iron Inquisitor Kale skin with a chance to win awesome prizes. Who will reign supreme?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Summer Split. Again, it is a great Saturday, and we are here for day 2 of week 2 of this league, of course. And with you today is me, Aika, and...
of course, one and only Alpha.
Yeah, so we're here for another esports-filled Saturday. And of course, you saw that awesome animation right before this. We would like to personally invite you this Sunday. That's tomorrow already, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so tomorrow, please be there. Join us at the mid-season invitational viewing party with Rumble Royale. So that's an opportunity to meet a lot of esports
there will
people.
be shoutcasters as well, friends from Rumble Royale community, and that will be at SM North EDSA Cinema 8.
Yes, and that's at 12:30 p.m. So, sakto lang sa mga hindi morning people. Pwede pa rin, diba?
Chill lang muna kayo sa pagbangon, refreshing yourself, then meet tayo doon. Don't forget to say hi to us.
Yes, and of course, maraming freebies and maraming chances para magpa-fan sign sa idol niyong si Riku. Maraming naghahanap kasi.
Dudumugin si Riku.
Sa mga nakakamiss na sa kanya sa Pro Gaming Series, guys, catch her tomorrow at the MSI viewing party as well as the other shoutcasters and of course, the awesome pro players from the PGS.
Makikita natin sila. And of course, this is powered by our sponsor. Alam mo na.
Alam ko na.
Alam nating lahat. Driver Energy, it's Bacchus!
Okay, yes. So dahil sobrang hyper namin from the Bacchus, batak na batak eh. So, ayun guys. And then of course, so today, look forward to the matches we have for the first matchup. It is going to be between G-Hub and Infused. And of course, for match 2, that is going to be...
that will be AX and of course, Imperium Pro Team.
Alright. And syempre, sa inyong lahat dyan, alam kong meron pa din dyan na yung inaantay is the Match and Win. So, guys, look forward to that. That will be an AEX bundle, specifically the TAM bundle, and that will be comprised of the following skins.
That will be Poro Sejuani, Frozen Terror Nocturne, Challenger Nidalee.
Oh my gosh.
Special Weapon Zac, and one of the newest Death Blossom Kha'Zix.
Grabe. So many good skins, guys. So make sure ready kayo for that wonderful moment when it actually comes out. And yes, so shoutouts to everyone who's currently watching today. It's a Saturday, it's the weekend, and what better way to spend it than with your friends here in the Pro Gaming Series, esports, all the viewers there in the chat box. So guys, mag-ano na kayo dyan, magkwentuhan, and...
yes, and tulungan nyo kami sa analysis nyo. Just PM dyan, tine-check namin yan. And big shoutouts to Sir Marvin of Iron Ambassador.
Yes, si Marvin Isaac, sobrang helpful ka. We have the very awesome stats na napapakita namin sa inyo because of this guy. He's super esports addict and we're super grateful. So, props to you, man.
Thank you. And of course, thank you din sa mga viewers. Invite nyo yung friends nyo. Tuloy-tuloy ang matitinding aksyon dito sa PGS.
And of course, we are still with patch 6.9, the big patch with a lot of changes to the current meta. We did play it already last week for the matches last week, and of course another run this week. Yesterday
yeah.
and today.
You have seen some changes like the brand support. It has been pulled out. The
Malzahar.
Yeah, Malzahar. And kahit naman ng first week, you have seen the Hextech Proto Belt in the hands of Elise from James.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, the speed up or the quick dash plus Cocoon, extending the range, catching someone. So yeah.
So a lot of interesting things happening right now in the local scene as well as the international. So make sure you tune in today and tomorrow. And without further ado, we are now in the drafting phase, ladies and gentlemen. So nandyan na naman, nagpapakita sa atin ngayon ang mga gwapong-gwapo nating pro players. They're so amazing. How do they manage to be so awesome in the game and in real life?
And of course guys, huwag kayong mag-alala, pogi din ng mga taga-G-Hub. Hindi naman sila makita dahil sila ay lumalaro. Hailing from the powerhouse of Pampanga.
Yes, so dahil wala sila dyan, hindi ibig sabihin na
hindi sila
magpapahuli rin sila.
Oo,
syempre.
Pogi din yung mga yun.
Okay, so now let's look at the pick and bans. We have complete bans from both. Wow, inaantok pa yata siya.
Yes, mukhang hindi siya nakapag-ready gaan.
Okay lang yan. Okay lang yan. Mabubuhay yan pag nasa Rift na tayo. So we have bans on Ari, Trundle, Maokai for G-Hub, and bans on Malzahar, Lissandra, and Morgana. So ayun, what can you say about these bans?
Yung Ari has been exceptional on the mid lane. We have seen it in the hands of EXO. And of course, yung Trundle and Maokai, that has been Gertrude's pick. So talagang powerhouse pa rin siya up until this patch, lalo na si Maokai. If ever you watch the games at MSI, Duke from SKT has been exceptional on that Maokai with the ganks from the mid lane. And from the side of Infuse, banning out Malzahar, Lissandra, and Morgana. Malzahar, target pick from Toxic. And of course, yung Lissandra na nakita natin nung promotionals pa lang up until they faced Mineski. That was a close fight. Talagang naging above lang yung Mineski. Pero still, that was a pick for Toxic and Morgana. Morgana can be a flexi pick and be on the hands of Toxic and Zhao as well.
And because of the Athene's Unholy Grail changes, of course, that makes champions like Morgana very potent as well.
Yes,
so tama ka talaga. And then the Ari din is really a target ban because last week, ZXC actually did use that for the games.
Yes.
So, tamang-tama lang. And then, ayun, of course, Malzahar. Even if Toxic wasn't such a good Malzahar player already.
This patch nga naman,
talaga.
the buff from Malzahar, parang almost he can solo everything,
insane.
no?
Yes. And the Lissandra, syempre, it is a very good mid lane pick in general kasi you have those hard to deal with mages in the mid lane now with the big rework. And then, yung counter pa naman doon are usually assassin types like Zed, Fizz. So, syempre, you would want to pick up a mid laner na kayang mag-survive those elements. So, malamang, ibaban out nyon kasi Infused, as we can see, picking the Fizz.
Yeah, Fizz. Isa rin sa mga assassin contenders of the mid lane. Touch ko lang, first pick from Cool, that was Echo. It was a really good pick. Since hindi siya na-ban, alam natin na si Echo strong pa rin. Can go jungle top or mid lane. Still, ganun pa rin siya kalakas.
Inherently tanky and inherently painful.
Yes, indeed. And that was a very good answer from Infuse, taking out the Braum and Kindred. So, Hechi's own Kindred, hindi naman na siguro questionable. Last week, that was a really good play. Yeah, that was 2 games. Kindred with the Blood Razor dominating the game.
Kindred only.
Yes, roaming around the map, carrying the team. So yeah, sa kanya halos lumabas yung damage output. And yeah, for the in return pick, that will be a Graves and Caitlyn. Graves, ganun pa rin. Jungle niya, tankiness niya. Still, one of the very good jungle picks. Kung hindi man Nidalee, Graves would be a really good pick. And Caitlyn providing the range, and of course, Valbert's on Caitlyn is still really good.
Yes, and syempre, they want to deny the opposite team of the Caitlyn because they did pick that up for last week.
Yes.
They know naman na JRM isn't to be underestimated on that champion. So, you do two things at once. Kaso, medyo ano lang din, medyo ballsy lang on the side of G-Hub because the enemy support is a Braum. So,
Yes.
hindi mo rin masyadong maano yan. You can't say na it's the best pick for their ADC. Kind of not that amazing or OP since nandyan yung Braum. Pero, I guess it is the wise choice. Therefore, you force JRM on a more utility type ADC, which is a Sivir. Sivir still very good right now, even in this patch because syempre, sobrang she lends so much to a team comp. Kahit na hindi siya maging carry ADC, you can help Hechizo be the carry. So, sobrang ayos lang.
Tapos, guys, medyo nagulat din ako sa Infuse taking the Severe. Di ba madalas, if you're going to pick Braum, you go and pair it with Lucian. So, medyo nagulat lang ako. Pero, still a good pick. Team play, you have seen the AoE stun from Akil. You have seen the ult from JRM. And, of course, the Emperor on the... That will be Azir.
Well, I think the reason why they picked naman Sivir is because the other picks are pretty carry na rin. You have the Fizz, you have the Kindred, and you have an Azir. It's like, you might as well just help the Emperor raise up.
Yes.
Diba?
Nakakatakot. Pero ako, natatakot lang ako dito sa lineup ng Infuse. Since parang yung firepower nila sobrang solid.
Okay, and here we go, guys. Let's get it rolling. So we have Cool for G-Hub in the top lane and Gertrude for Infused.
And that will be Jaja against that will be Hechizo, of course, the Kindred.
And Toxic for the mid lane for G-Hub and CXC for Infused. There you have it. And of course,
for the ADC, Valberts against JRM.
Yes, and finally, for the support role, we have Jao for G-Hub and a kill for Infused.
Wow, so we have seen the matchups.
Yes.
And ang bahala kung sino gusto nyong abangan.
Oo, sobrang level up na rin yung ano natin, rundown.
Roll
call. Sana ganun din sa school na yung mag-take attendance na sobrang lupit ng roll call.
May picture ka na you look astig with your uniform.
Oh, okay. So anyway, what do you think naman of like, oh wow, wait lang. So G-Hub already has double teleport.
Yes,
and
tama
they're
sa
running the
nakikita mo.
Twisted Fate
Yes.
pa. Oh
So,
my
siguro,
gosh.
Inaabangan ko lang for G-Hub. I'm not sure if they can use the cheese play like what Darshan from CLG na nag-back siya and then bigla nag-ult.
You can do that actually.
Yeah, so knowing that, akala mo siguro nag-back si Echo, then pull up a Destiny gank, biglang babalik si Echo in just a jiffy. So medyo nakakagulat. Infuse, having the firepower, they are really looking good. But of course, we should consider the Destiny and the teleport from Echo and Toxic. Pre-6, sa tingin ko magkakaroon na ng matinding action, knowing na may damage output from Jaja and the roaming from Toxic.
And on the Infuse side, if you're the bot laner there, if you're JRM and the kill, you would want to stay on your toes because you know that even if, for example, G-Hub fails one teleport gank, you still have that huge risk simply because there's Destiny pa.
Yeah. So, kailangan lang nila is perfect timing or the timer for the cooldowns, especially the Destiny and of course
aware
teleport.
Kung kailan wala.
Yes. So,
and what are your thoughts naman on, for example, the Nami pick? I mean, we know that Nami as a support is very good then right now because of the Athenes. She has the sustain, she has the lockdown. So, what do you think?
Yun, as what you said, the A teams, that will be 6.9 patch. Mages from the support as well are beginning to come up. So, ayun nga, Nami, 18s, the rework really helped. Of course, the even flow, plus yung shield na kayang i-provide, medyo malaking bagay talaga. And of course, team fight-wise, engage and disengage, you have seen the lineup for Infuse. It's really pure team fight or engage. Like, they really go in.
They will have to play around objectives, look for team fights.
They will force team fight talaga. Compared to this G-Hub lineup, makikita niyo yung teleport na siguro pang pika-pika lang.
Pika-pika.
Yeah, parang chumichicha lang, gano'n. Kasi medyo yun nga eh, dun manggagaling yung firepower nila, knowing na hindi ganun, single teleport lang ang nirarun ng Infuse.
Oo.
Diba? So paano,
Grabe.
if I'm TF, I'm just going to wave clear, go Destiny, if it fails, go
Oo.
teleport back. Hindi ako nawalan. So sobrang
Yeah.
sobrang maganda yung magiging play. Pero still, I'm still waiting for Infuse. How are they going to rotate the map? Knowing that they have also, of course, Hechizo on the Kindred.
Yes, and pero I'm a bit concerned because looking at the G-Hub composition right now, they don't really have a full tank. I mean,
Yes.
you have the Echo, and we already know how good Echoes are at absorbing damage in a team
Yes.
fight. But other than that, as soon as he pops his ultimate, what is there to keep Infused away from Valberts, to keep them away from Toxic, make sure that their carries are going to be
Yes,
safe, diba?
knowing na hindi ganun ka highly mobile CT. If you're not running a Ghost as well, medyo
Yes.
mahirap na. And just a Caliber net, if you're going to a Shifting Sands plus the Glacial Fissure, medyo mahirap.
Yes. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let us move down into the Summoner's Rift. All right. So, itago
Yes.
muna natin yung pinag-uusapan nila.
Yes,
Secret lang
kailangan
yun.
itago.
Okay, so there you go. And the pause will end. And of course, everyone has started beaming down. So remember, guys, you are currently watching the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Summer Split. Amazing,
Yes.
amazing tournament. And of course, this wouldn't be possible if we do not have the energy and the juice to do this.
Drive
so
your
special
energy.
thanks, yes, to Bacchus. Drive your energy. So yung mga puyat pa dyan, yung mga nagpuyat kagabi at ngayon lang nagising.
Nagbabatak mag-rank.
Oo. Pick up some Bacchus, guys. Drive
Yeah,
your energy.
Bacchus,
Don't hold
and
back.
huwag niyong kalimutan i-invite ang friends nyo at yayain para sa match and win.
Oo, syempre.
Abang-abangan natin yan, guys. Kaya kailangan yung buo ng panoorin
Parang
na maigi yung mga
okay lang
games.
kahit ikaw yung hindi manalo. Basta friend mo.
Oo,
okay
di
lang.
ba? Parang iba yung feeling eh. Lalo pat ang challenger ni Dalis, nakalock yan.
Oo.
So, it's currently unavailable. It mostly open every end of season.
yes.
I mean, beginning ba or end? Beginning, because championship yata yung end. Kaya ginawa si Challenger
Oo.
para sa beginning of season.
Oo, kasi
ganun
you'll take
siya.
on a new challenge.
Yes,
Oo.
indeed! But we are seeing
So,
a level 1
eto.
shenanigans rotation around the map.
Oh, wow.
Whoa! Aggressive
Clap,
move
clap
by G-Hub.
for the Fallen Ward.
the G-Hub.
Okay, so we do see Infuse rotating. They know that marami na dun umakyat from G-Hub, so they are going to take this opportunity to lay down some deep wards. They want to know where G-Hub is going to start.
Yes. So, that was the aggressive play lang. Pero wala naman. Nothing much of to consider. And dropping another pause. So, ayan lang, guys. Don't forget also,
Hinga-hinga daw
guys,
muna.
to visit us at MSI. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Lalo na kung nanonood ngayon ng CLG versus Flash Wolves.
Hindi, kasi dito sila nanonood.
Tamang-tama. Dito talaga kayo manood dahil andito ang match and win natin.
Oo, syempre. Pag nag-ano kayo dyan, nag-altab, baka hindi nyo pa mahuha.
May replay naman, guys. Kaya dito na kayo manood. Dahil matindi ang ibang, kakaibang action dito. Powerhouse ng Pampanga.
Oo,
At
and
of
of
course, ang
course,
Infuse in the house
ayun.
around Garena.
And syempre naman, we don't want to miss the opportunity to meet everyone tomorrow in the mid-season invitational viewing party with Rumble Royale.
Yes,
So
yeah.
minsan lang naman tayo nakikita-kita, 'di ba? Na as a
Yes.
big esports community. I mean, how often does that happen?
Madalas, di ba yung last time, ano lang eh, yung mismong Worlds.
Oo,
And after that,
oo.
wala na.
'Di ba? So guys, minsan lang to, mga once in a blue moon.
Blue
Ilang
moon.
blue moons ba meron?
Na-blue mo na meron sa isang buwan.
So, yes guys, don't miss it. 300 pesos lang yung ticket.
yes, guys, meron pa kayong
Oo.
kasamang Inquisitor Kale.
Grabe, sobrang, I love that
Sobrang
skin.
bonus
I
na
love
yun.
that
Tapos
skin.
SM Cinema 8, isipin nyo, big screen, tapos nanonood kayo ng LOL, tapos lahat ng kasama nyo nag-cheer. Or kalaban nyo din. Pag sumigaw yung katabi mo, katigin mo. Wag, dito ka sa team namin. So, yun, guys.
That's gonna be a lot of fun, guys.
Yes, indeed.
I don't have enough words to describe how much fun it is when you watch those big tournaments in an even bigger screen. I mean, really.
May
It's gonna
chance
be
pa
fun.
na magkaroon ka ng friends because same interest eh. Nandun kayo para panoorin yung iisang bagay. So, just drop in, say hi, I'll let you meet new friends, so mga ganun, picture and everything.
So, yun. Especially, actually, for those na pupunta by themselves, may nakita ko kaninang poll sa Rumble Royale about that.
Yes.
So, I think that thread is meant for people who want to meet people beforehand to make sure na may kasama sila. Hindi sila mukhang lost. So, okay lang yan, guys. This is very, alam mo, the community is very friendly. We're all
sobrang.
very inclusive. So, don't be shy. Make some friends. And, syempre, pag nandun na tayo bukas, don't be shy and say hi.
Yes,
Okay lang
kaya
yun.
big shoutouts talaga sa Rumble Royale, kay Sir, kay Lord Jomberg and Sir JLC,
And
no?
of course, to Garina for helping making this happen, diba?
That was a combined power.
Combined
yes,
power,
para sa isang napakagandang
channel.
event. So, ayun. Invite your friends lang and big shoutouts din pala sa mga sumusuport sa esports. Touch ka lang, nag-shout ka sa ako dati sa isang company tournament. So, Celia, Excel, Kimandu, and Tider, big shoutouts sa inyo for supporting esports. And of course, for, LOL yan eh. At least may stress reliever yung mga empleyado. At least that was a very good thing about them. Na they promote such communities.
Wow, that's so cool. I
Yes.
wish I had that at my workplace before.
Kaya medyo ang saya pakinggan na they have their same interests, they have their own community din. And also, we get to, they give their support din naman sa atin. I am not sure. Pero alam ko, they are watching right now. Kaya big shoutout sa inyo. At syempre guys, kayo din na nandyan, invite lang tayo ng invite para dumami naman tayong nanonood. Tapos pag-usapan natin bukas yan, baka pag tinanong ko kayo, hindi nyo masagot, sayang naman, di ba? Tapos malay nyo, may pa-MG si Alpha, di ba?
Okay, guys. So, without further ado, and of course, let's not hold this back any longer.
Excited na ako sa
and
bakbakan.
Get right back into the action for Game 1. Again, this is between G-Hub and Infuse. You guys are watching the Pro Gaming Series 2016 Summer Split. Brought to you, of course, by Bacchus. Drive your energy.
Energize na energize ang ating mga team
Sobra.
ngayon.
Hyper na hyper.
Siyempre, Sabado, kailangan i-enjoy natin ng pahinga habang nanunood at nag-chill sa isang napakagandang laban ng Infuse at G-Hub. So, going back sa ating mga analysis, Aika.
Ano?
Ang napapansin ko lang, medyo si ZXC is medyo mabubuli siya kay Toxic. For me, since the cards are really
sa mid
playing
lane.
really big, of course, yung mana sustain. And
ni Twisted Fate.
of course, ahead si ZXC in terms of the soldier and range. Pero yung, yung push power or if he lands at perfect wild cards, syempre, problem yun kay ZXC.
ZXC. And that's surprising, no? Kasi usually, when you pick an Azir into a mid lane matchup, usually, nabubuli talaga yung kalaban niya. Because of that poke, because of that pain, and sobrang safe in the mid lane in general, yung Azir. So that is going to be interesting.
Yes, not unless it goes...
But we know naman, of course, na ZXC is very good at playing that
really
Azir. It's actually one of his
questionable.
pocket picks din.
Yes. Yung parang fallback niya in case na maban yung mga comfort picks.
Oo. So, eto, syempre in the bot lane, to be expected, you have a Caitlyn who has all that range, diba? Tapos, mabilis pa maubos yung mana ni GRM, just trying to catch the farm, the minion wave.
Lalo na yung, yung Q.
Oo.
And of course, touch ka lang kay Valibert. Not sure if ano yung kinuha niyang level. Pero, yeah, not laying down some traps. And parang being sensitive siya na baka biglang i-mana shield yung skills niya. Siyempre, gusto niyang ma-deny ng sobra si Sivir. So, most probably, ayaw niya nang ma-absorb or magkamana para makapag-farm na malayo. advantage for ZXC is yun nga yung soldiers, the Arise. If ever na makapag-master siya plus the Rylai's, malaking bagay yun. That would be the power spike. Pero for now, poke lang talaga muna. And Toxic can just go ahead and sit back and relax knowing na yung gold or generation gold ni TF is napakalaki dahil sa kanyang unique passive. And of course, you have seen Toxic landing some very good wild card from ZXC.
But oh no, look at what's happening. Kindred trying to get the bounty off of this Scuttle Crab.
Oh.
Denied, of course. And there you go, forcing a flash. But Nami, Zhao also had to flash to try and land that Q right there. So, no.
Good play siya for G-Hub knowing that the stacks. And of course, Hechizo wants to roll as early as possible. And if makuha niya na napakaaga ang kanyang Blood Razor, that will be a problem for them. And here we go on the bot lane still. Valbert's bullying out JRM. And yeah, yun lang naman so far. As long as they should probably farm up until the forced fight or the free 6 of G-Hub, medyo delikado. Kaya hindi ko rin masisisi kung malayo masyado sa farm nila yung Infuse. They are really trying to play it safe. But Gertrude, we are seeing him poking down Pool, but it was a really good trade and nothing much. Away top lane pa rin.
Away top lane. Oh, the usual. Alam mo na yan.
Parang relasyon na on and off.
Humugot kaya
Hindi naman.
Ano meron?
Mag-aaway, magbabate, tapos space daw muna. Away na no.
So ayun, GXC though, very low na.
Yes.
So really getting pushed back to his turret.
Yes, nakikita niyo yung power ni Twisted Fate masyado na Toxic has been using the cards really well against the Emperor.
Ayun. So, sidestep lang, you know, sidestep all day, every day. Medyo sakit sa ulo, pero wala eh. That's inevitable given that you are up against a Twisted Fate. And now, tingnan natin, ang galing ng warding actually ng G-Hub. They have wards all over the river because they know against the Kindred, for sure, they would want to keep tabs kasi yung bounty ni Kindred, that's very important to her.
Yes, indeed.
And you don't want to give those freely. So, eto ngayon nangyayari. They spotted Hechizo out.
Yes, doon pa lang nung nakita nila yung mark kay dun sa Raptor.
And oh no, Hechizo here in the mid lane though, getting Toxic really low. And Jaja with a follow-up allows Toxic to get that first blood. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Gertrude with Playful Trickster trying to chase Cool. Had to force a flash to safety.
That was a really good play from Toxic. Drawing out the gold card, flashing and throwing it in front of Hechizo. And yun nga, grabe, tulad ng sinabi mo, entrances has been blocked by the wards. And doon nakita nila yung mark, doon agad pumunta si Jaja. And of course, Toxic has been aware of that. Gumalaw agad siya nung nakita nila yung slight vision na pumasok si Hechizo dun sa jungle nila.
So very good coordination so far by G-Hub. And it's very smart kasi they know naman na in the Infused team, one of the people you really have to look out for is Hechizo. So they don't want to make the same mistakes as the teams last week, diba? Na you just let Hechizo get those bounties. You just allow him to play all over the map. So, you know, that is the right way to play against the Kindred.
So I think medyo mo-hold back ng konti dito si Hechizo since yung farm niya medyo na-deny. So I guess less chance of showing up or counter jungling, and here comes Cool on the top lane. Aika, sa tingin mo?
Ano?
Wala, no? Parang,
wala masyado.
bati na naman,
ganun
no?
lang, yeah. You know, it would be dangerous if yun nga, the parallel convergence hit, but ayun, masakit na, medyo. But looks like, wow, G-Hub takes that Ocean Drake. A free first dragon for Infused.
This is a really good early advantage knowing that this Ocean Dragon provides regeneration, right? So, yung regen niya is napakalaki. Lalo na if, of course, JRM throwing the skill from Severe, yung mga boomerangs and everything. Pwedeng pwedeng i-regen lang siya ni Valbert's plus the even flow from Zhao. So, medyo malaking bagay ito. And of course, Azir, the poke from Arise will really hurt Toxic. Pero yun nga, Ocean Drake hindi man siya ganun kalakas as a regen, still
Oo.
regeneration pa rin siya for someone to sustain in the lane.
Oh, and that's 10% of missing health and
Yes,
mana.
missing
So,
pa pala.
oo.
Miss.
So meaning, the lower health that you are,
The stronger it is.
the stronger is the regeneration. Kaya okay lang. At least in this end, medyo Infuse doesn't have to be that cautious anymore at trading.
Yes. So medyo that was a very good play nga from G-Hub. Grabe, natuwa lang din ako kasi alam natin na ang Infuse at saka G-Hub, they are really aggressive type of teams. Hindi sila ganun
Yes,
ka-passive.
yes.
So this both aggressive teams meet, nag-provide sila ng passiveness to each other. Na kung hindi man nag-work yung pagiging aggressive ni Hechizo on going on the jungle,
Oo.
they play passive na lang.
So eto na naman, they're now pinging again. This might be deja vu for Hechizo because they now know that he will want to target this Rift Scuttler at the bot lane. Destiny will be used by
Here
Toxic,
we
and
go.
Hechizo is caught. Forced to use Lamb's Respite right there, but 4 people from G-Hub, you will not survive that, and Toxic gets another kill, the second kill of the game at 10 minutes in. Alright,
This
wow.
is not looking good for Hechizo. Bakit niya pinilit yung
Yes.
Scuttle? Using also the Lamb Respite, sacrificing it.
So much, diba?
Yeah, siya yung nagiging stuck ni Toxic eh. Hindi siya yung nagiging stuck siya nung mid lane. So medyo hindi maganda, but here comes Toxic.
Oh
Aika.
no, gold card.
Shurima Shuffle, guys.
Okay, good thing that ZXC was able to reach safety. And
Whoa.
syempre, pretty smart on Toxic, not forcing it because he knows na that could still be an outplay from ZXC. Of course, the guy does have access to his ultimate. So, you don't want to push too hard. You do have 2-0 right now. So, ayun. Stay, be safe while you have the lead.
Yes, iba talaga yung nagagawa nung cards ni Toxic. Yung wild card, grabe na yung poke niya. Plus, the mana sustain that keeps CXC out of the lane.
Oo. So hopefully, Hechizo, he can't keep making the same mistakes. Yun nga, di ba? Sabi ko,
Yes,
deja vu.
indeed.
Kasi it already happened once. Tapos parang tinest mo pa kung mangyayari ulit. Kung
Yes.
talaga bang is G-Hub really laying down
Dun pa
the
lang
vision?
sa
Do they have
movement,
vision?
Yung unang kill pa lang sa kanya, sa movement pa lang ni Toxic, walking
Oo, na
beside
sobrang
him.
sigurado.
Diba?
Sigurado talaga. Kaya parang, if you were Hechizo, why not try and clear up the wards first? Make sure na wala talagang vision.
Yes. And magagawa mo naman ng early yung Blood Razor eh. Just focus na lang muna on your item and if you have the confidence on going to the jungle, like kung warded ba siya around the map or secured ba na yung lanes nyo or winning, knowing na everything on the Infuse has been pushing back under their turret, it's not really good idea for Hechizo to go in. Kasi wala siyang matatanggap na backup eh.
Oo.
Diba? Lahat nasa disadvantage position. What I really love about ZXC is he's in match, hindi man equally.
Oh, wow. Chop the Waters will be used, and it'll be a waste, though. Cool now really laying on the damage onto Church,
Whoa!
forcing 2 flashes. And Cool gets the 3rd kill for G-Hub in this game.
That was a really cool move, ah.
Oh, dodging the Chum the
And
Waters.
here we go, the teleport play.
Oh, teleport coming in from Toxic here in the bot lane, uses gold card, hits a kill, and now Jaja right in their faces. Glacial Fissure will be used, but will not help. And that is a double kill, ladies and gentlemen, for Valbert's. G-Hub is on fire right now in this game. It's only 12 minutes in, and that's already 5 kills.
That was a really good play. Once again, from G-Hub, pulling the trigger, knowing that ZXC has back to his base. And then, yung advanced warding from the bot lane and overextending. Not much of an overextend, pero still, makakapag-pull off ng TV play eh. I'm not sure if they are aware, pero they should have stay under the turret na lang talaga. Kasi nga, the pressure around the map is real.
Yes. So although I would like to commend din, Infuse, they are reacting quite well, but hold on, in the mid lane, the ultimate from DXE will be used. Hechizo going really ham on this, does get kill off of Toxic, but now we have a teleport coming in from Cool from behind, forcing to use the barrier by ZXC, and that will just be 1 kill onto Toxic.
That was a good play naman in return from Infusa. Yung Emperor's Divide has been good to that play na pinush niya papunta kay Hechizo si Twisted Fate.
Oo.
So, forcing Toxic to go into a force flash.
Oh, no. Wow.
The
Force the
damage.
flashes now on JRM.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah, going back to that, Cool responded, but a very good teleport as well for Gertrude to protect his teammates.
Oo.
Kasi definitely, if he didn't back up, ZXC would die on
Could have
that fight.
Oo.
Yes.
And plus, very smart din. Very smart play on Infused. Kasi he knows naman na Hechizo had the ultimate up. So, kahit na maging ham sila dun,
Yes,
pwede
the
pa rin.
third dives.
Oo, pwede pa rin talaga yung play na yun. So, very good play. You did force teleports from the top laners. So, you know, that's good on Infused. And as I was mentioning earlier, they are responding really well to the whole counterplay against Hechizo. But hold on, in the top lane, we have Destiny being used by Toxic. Cool. Really, really painful there, but Toxic gets the kill off of Jerry. And now we have, wow! Oh my god, though Zhao gets the kill this time onto a kill. And we have here
Jaja.
a Dragon Steal. Man, 3 things happening at the same time. A Dragon Steal, and that was a
Whoa,
Cloud
that
Ring.
was
But hold
too
on,
much.
there's a 4th thing now. We had the bubble pop there, and then also the DXD ultimate. But now getting really low there. We have 2 kills, 1 for each, and now Jaja gets another one from DXC. Hechizo trying to see if he can still get more. And Ace in the Hole will be used, but looks like no one else is going to die for now.
That was a very good play
that is
from
2 for 1,
G-Hub.
yes.
Grabe yung battle around the map. They are really confident on
Grabe.
pulling out this place. Upon using Destiny, the vision from the dragon, the vision from the enemy has shown, and of course, a very good movement from Jaja. Just going in, smite. Grabe. Then flashing out, then pulling out the fight like nothing happened. Then winning another fight, di ba? They are really on fire.
Oo, kasi ito talaga yung the very big threat coming in from having a double teleport and the Destiny from G-Hub. You can have so many fights going on all over the map. As soon as one thing in the top lane is done, you can use your teleport this time to move somewhere else and have a fight, another fight there. So, very good coordination. I'm actually really impressed.
Yes, even me. Kasi iba eh. They used the Destiny. It showed up the movements of Infused. That was the sign or the ping to Jaja to go on to the Dragon.
Yes,
Just
and there we
steal
go.
and then
Oo.
fully committing on the fight. They are really, really confident on this one.
And Rift Herald buff now goes to Cool for
G-Hub.
G-Hub. That is
Grabe.
going to last 20 minutes. So, quite a big threat there. So, very impressive. Alam mo pa bakit? Kasi 'di ba, this is so different compared to the G-Hub we saw last week.
Yes.
And considering that although they have been trying over and over again to get into the pro gaming series, this is going to be their debut split in the league. So, they are showing very, very high adaptability into the meta. Kasi last week, they brought out what? A Blitzcrank,
Yeah, Anivia.
a Cho'Gath.
And
Anivia, okay lang, but wasn't really used to its full
Yeah,
potential. And
yes,
now,
indeed.
suddenly, this.
Knowing that's a twisted fate in the hands of
Yes.
Toxic, a former mostly a Lissandra player or something different.
Yes, yes, yes. So exactly, parang, and these are things that we saw being pulled off last year, season 5 in like, for example, the LCS. Yung mga ganito na type of plays, you would have double TP comms, triple TP comms, or double TP and Destiny. Not something that you would expect from patch 6.9, but still very lethal apparently in the hands of
Yes, it
G-Hub.
should. Diba? Lalapat ngayon. Grabe lang ang advantage ng G-Hub. That was a really good idea to give Cool the Rift Herald kasi hindi na makapag-farm ng maayos si Gertrude. So if the assassin can snowball, it can take out someone, di ba? Sobrang nananalo na siya sa skirmishes, then ibibigay mo pa yung Rift Herald.
Yes.
That was too much.
Sobra talaga. And you know
Absolutely.
naman na if you're G-Hub, the play is to cripple the carries of Infused. Kasi masyado sila nagbabank talaga on the ability of Hechizo and Gertrude or ZXC to carry. Kasi the fact that you have a utility ADC already signals that. So very good strategy there on the side of G-Hub.
Yes, indeed. Tamang-tama. And of
Oh,
course,
gold
Flash.
card will connect onto ZXC. He is running for his life, but Toxic is hot on
Whoa.
his heels. Another card lands and Destiny will be used, but it will not be the priority right now because Lamb's Respite will be used as well. Tidal Wave kicks in, and Ace in the Hole did not matter earlier, but now we have a double kill for Toxic onto Azir and Hechizo, ZXC and Hechizo. And there you have it, guys. A third kill for Valberts onto a kill. That's 3 more in the pocket of G-Hub.
G-Hub playing it really well. And nakita ko naman, Infuse tried to play it smartly by putting the Lamb's Respite, push away using the Emperor's Divide para mapalabas sila sa effect ng Lamb's Respite, pero hindi umabot. That was the edge of Lamb's Respite. Still,
Konti na lang sana.
yes, konti na lang talaga, pero I got the idea from Infuse. That wasn't a good idea from fighting from the choke point. Kaso, the firepower or the items and advantage, of course, the Dragons and yung Herald, nakita natin lahat, nag-shine doon sa fight na yun.
So we are seeing some high-level counterplays and outplays here right now.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, trying to get the red buff though. Jaja in a very bad position, getting caught out by Hechizo, will be forced to flash to safety. He's just gonna settle for this Rift Scuttler instead. He did get the red buff though, so I guess it's alright.
Well, at least muntik na talaga siya doon. Like,
muntik na.
all around the map, andun na yung buong Infuse.
And syempre Infused, you know, very hungry for kills.
Yes, they need to come back and bounce back. If they can play or put the G-Hub into their passive side for now, sa tingin ko konting farm lang makakabawi talaga. Knowing that's Azir, although wala pa yung Rylai's. Yung Rylai's kasi talaga yung madalas na power spike. But he needs to protect himself. Kaya I think he has the Negatron cloak.
Yes, and kasi naman, syempre, for example there, you have Toxic. Actually, yung first niya na prioritize na item was the Abyssal.
Yes,
so alam niya
Abyssal.
naman kasi na mahapdi talaga yung Azir. So that was actually very smart, knowing that you don't really need as much damage early on kasi you're there, you're Twisted Fate. The very fact that you have Destiny, you have your gold card, these are things that already apply tremendous pressure onto the enemy team.
Another movement from G-Hub.
And given na ang galing din ng G-Hub team ang follow-up kay Toxic, nakita naman natin kanina, di ba, when he was chasing ZXC, ang bilis ng response ng teammates.
No miss pa siya sa Destiny. Lahat ng Destiny niya may kaganapan.
Grabe talaga. Kaya, mad props and very smart itemization for G-Hub. So now then, in response, ZXC has picked up an Abyssal for themselves. They want to mitigate.
Yes.
What
I really love about the Abyssal pick from Toxic kasi, alam natin na before a fight, Azir used to poke everyone before they go in Emperor's Divide and fully commit. So because of the Abyssal, there's no time to poke. We have our own magic resist. Then inuunahan pa sila ng movement.
Inuunahan pa talaga sila.
Like right now, on the bot lane, is there
Jaja
anything?
right in front there. So siya na daw muna yung magtatank.
Yes, siya muna. Mabisi mag-split push si
Oo.
Twisted Fate. And of course, Infuse needs to take note of this. Destiny up and 2 teleports up. Yes.
So, sa tingin mo, how do you think is Infuse going to come back from this? I mean, the things that at the top of my mind that they could pull off is try and shut down some of the carries. So you have, of course, Toxic, you have Valberts, but I'm not so sure if they are optimal targets right now, given that Gertrude has already been parang cut off in terms of damage. And behind na rin siya sa farming. So, I'm not so sure. Dapat job niya yan si Gertrude tsaka si Hechizo, na sila yung kaya mag-pick ng kay Toxic or kay Valberts or actually even Jaja. But right now, I'm not so sure if they can do that. I actually don't think they can.
For me, the power or the damage will be coming from Severe. It doesn't have, she doesn't have the Infinity Edge ni Severe or JRN. Pero yung Ricochet kasi, still we're going to rely on that with the power of Essence River. And knowing naman na that's a
nice one. Oh, spell shield.
And that was the
Snazzy.
wasted destiny. First
Oh,
time.
the first time. Nice one. So maybe JRM will step up to be the carry.
Yes, I'm really looking forward for JRM pero still nakakatakot dahil si
Oo.
Cool mismo can dive and of course the firepower
Oh,
from the
wow.
team.
Glacial Fissure will be used by Akil from the
Whoa.
waters onto Cool there. Last Respite will be used by Hechizo, and a Tidal Wave comes in. Hechizo is really low there.
Wow.
Dies to Cool. And now Gertrude, separated from the rest of his team, uses Playful Trickster to try and outplay, but will be taken out by Valbers before he can do anything. And a triple kill for Cool right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is almost an ace. Just one more person for G-Hub to take out, but instead they will settle for this inhibitor turret.
Actually, they can really end this one. The death timers are not that low, pero still, Brom and Azir, I think it's not enough. Oh
and
my
Goldcard
god.
connects. Wow!
The Emperor has
Emperor's
been
Divide
took down on his own
Was
base.
But yeah, so much BM right there, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't look like Infused can still get back from this. And at 25 minutes in, we have 17-2 on the scoreboard and a victory for G-Hub. That was game one.
Wow, G-Hub securing their first win today.
Today.
Yes, indeed. Grabe, napaka-ma-action laban all over the map. Nakita nyo, nag-manifest lahat mismo ng advantage. And, of course, the rotation from G-Hub, which is not questionable because
Yes.
sa promotionals parang palang naman.
Oo.
They have secured too many objectives.
So, grabe. Very good strategies coming in from both teams actually. It's just that medyo in-underestimate ni Hechizo, yung G-Hub. I guess,
Yes.
seeing
Mas
their
overextending
performance.
talaga eh.
Well, kasi naman, okay, seeing G-Hub's performance from last week, you wouldn't expect this level of play right
Yes.
now. Kasi, they came out with
They faced
a Cho'Gath
Minesky,
and sobrang alanganin yung ano. But then, I guess, your new bloods, agad-agad facing
Yes.
Minesky from last week. And now, they're pitted against Infused. Also quite the veteran team. Not to be underestimated, they are very strong as well. But then it looks like G-Hub, mas may lakas ng loob na sila ngayon. Ipakita yung what they are capable of.
Yes, and of course guys, gusto ko lang i-touch. Kung nakita niyo yung items kanina, hindi natin na-highlight, pero I was about to share it eh.
Oh, sige, share mo.
Hextech Proto Belt, nasa Twisted Fate. The quick dash plus the gold card. Kasi way back then, I'm not sure if sino yung mga aware, pero Rapid Fire Cannon has been a very good pick for Twisted Fate. A really long-range gold card. Kasi you will be caught off guard eh. Oo, AD yung RFC, but it will really help sa farm mod. And after that, you can probably go Lich Bane and you have the firepower plus the range. Eh ngayon, meron na tayong full AP plus range, which is yung Hextech Proto Belt.
Oo, so grabe actually. Very smart itemization. Paulit-ulit na natin sinasabi to, pero grabe talaga eh. So now guys, we've seen how G-Hub is putting to use patch 6.9 and they have gotten themselves a sweet victory in game 1. Next, we will have, of course, game 2 versus between G-Hub and Infused. Will Infused be able to stage a comeback? We will know in the game to follow. So guys, stay tuned. We will be taking a short break. Magkape na kayo or magbakos.
Drive your energy.
And we'll be back. Blood. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Gertrude fight right there. But 4 people from G-Hub, you will not survive that. And Toxic gets another Cool now, really laying on the damage onto Gertrude. Forcing 2 flash teleport coming in from Toxic here in the bot lane. Uses gold card, hits a kill. And now Jaja right in their faces. Glacial Fissure will be used, but will not help. And that is a double kill, ladies and gentlemen.